Okay, so this instruction is going to show you how to set up the environment for our project and how to deploy the front-end web page. Before I start, I should mention that you can directly visit our website through this link. On this website, you can test all functions of our password cracker. But in case that you want to reproduce all things from scratch, I'm going to show you how to do it. First, you're gonna need a Geni account, and then you should log into that account. Click on the Create New Slice button here, and then enter the new slice you have just created. And assume that this slice is the one I have just created. You enter it, and then you should click on this Add Resources button. Then you should come to our GitHub repository to download the respect.xml file. And since I have downloaded this file, I can directly upload it. Then it will automatically load the Geni network. Then you should click on this Reserve Resources button. It will take you some time before all the nodes turn green. Okay, so after all your nodes turn to green, you can click on the master node and find the routable IP here. You need to remember this routable IP address because you will need to use that address to visit your website later. And then you can use SSH to connect to the master node. Well, after you have connected to the master node, you should first update the apt instruction. And then you can install the Apache 2 server. Well, to save time, I have already installed the server here. Then you should check the firewall and make sure that it's inactive. After that, you can check whether your Apache 2 server is running. And here it should say that it's active and running. Later, you will use this instruction to create a directory. This name can be replaced by any name you want, but you have to remember it. Then you will have to use the following instructions to allow yourself to get access to that directory. Please remember that you should replace these with your username. Then you will need to use this instruction to create a configuration file. And on this file, you should type in these codes. You can just copy it. These will configure the Apache virtual machine. After that, you should activate the configuration. And then disable the default configuration. Then restart your Apache 2 server. Then you will need to go to our GitHub repository to download the index.html file. And at line 84, you need to find this IP address here, replace it with the IP address of your master node. Save it. Then you have to go to this directory that you have created and upload the index.html. After that, you can use this IP address to visit your website. Now you can see that you have successfully deployed the front-end web page.